measure twice, cut once to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom, our expression today is to measure twice and cut once. This idiom has actually been around for hundreds of years. It's attributed to a gentleman by the name of John Florio, or he was also more often known as Giovanni because he was an Anglo-Italian, and he lived from 1553 to 1625, and he coined the phrase. He was a linguist and a language tutor at the court of James I. So this idiom's been around for a really, really long time, and it's also a proverb, but it basically means plan and be precise before you take action. So it's commonly found in carpentry. We learned it a lot when we were building our house. If you make a mistake and don't measure twice or measure wrong and cut a board, for example, when you're doing any framing or things, and then cut the board, usually the board's wasted unless you can use it in a smaller area, or the wood, it wastes resources because we didn't plan in the first place. How often in our businesses and when we're doing projects and things do we miss something in our planning phase? I learned in college, there's a framework that I learned. It's called the quality framework: plan, do, check, act. And pretty much everything you answered on every test in the quality courses that I took in my engineering school were expected to be using that framework: plan, do, check, act. And planning was supposed to be 80% of the effort that you put into any quality project, because we know that if we plan in the first place, we're less likely to make errors that are costly and mistaken. You know, if you're in the quality field, like I was for 20 plus years, you don't like rework. Rework, we know how expensive and how frustrating it is, and that's why we create processes and systems to eliminate it. We need to do the same thing in our businesses when we're growing and supersizing them. We need to plan up front, but not get frozen in, analyzing things to the point that we're paralyzed, but planning and having an idea and then being flexible around implementing that plan. And then we check back and say, okay, what worked, what didn't work, what do we want to do more of, what do we never want to do again because it wasn't very fun or successful or profitable. So I'd love to know your experience with this particular idiom or expression. In the quality field, I've had a lot of experience with this, that if we plan ahead our processes and our systems and then we tweak and we continually improve them, we get much better results over time, and it helps us to grow and scale faster than if we try to just do things ad hoc. Share in the comments below your experience with this idiom. I love this one because it's so practical. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow with another business-related idiom. Might not be business-related in the first place, but I'll make sure it is by the time we're done chatting. All right, have a great day. I'll be with you tomorrow.